I spent about an hour asking traders, looking through Islands Discord server and looking through my Discord server to determine the values of all of the Christmas update items. So in this video, I'll be showing all of the values of the new Christmas items. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more Islands videos and like the video. But let's get started with the values. So these values are probably going to change though within like a week or so. So if you're watching this video a week later or past that, then check the description because there's going to be a link to my value list. I took a break from Islands during the RV Battles event, so it's like a month outdated, so I'm going to work on updating literally every single value today. So the stone shovel is worth 200k and it has terrible demand. Like I literally only saw 2 people selling it and 3 people buying it, and for some reason, the people buying it were buying it for around 200k, so I guess that's the value. But if you're going to try to trade the shovel for 200k, you're probably not going to get it to sell, because there's almost like no one buying it. And the next is ice, and it's 5,000. It's actually amazing demand. A lot of people are trying to sell and buy it. I don't know why its demand is so good, because like you can get it very easily. But I mean, like, it is only 5,000 coins, which is extremely low, so that does make sense. But yeah, it's 5,000 coins, amazing demand. And then we have snow. So snow is 5,000 coins also. It's gotten the same way as ice. I'd say ice is a little bit less valuable, but they're the same value, being traded for around the same price, and it's also amazing demand. But whenever you do the thing with the snow pile, you only get 1, but whenever you do the thing with the ice, you can get up to 4 ice. So, like, it seems ice would be a little bit cheaper, but again, they are both 5,000. And then we have snowballs. I do not know why they're 25,000. Like, probably because you have to own the Game Pass to make them, so that makes them a bit more expensive. But 1 snow makes 3 snowballs. But snowballs are 25,000 and they are normal demand. So you could actually profit a bit off of selling snowballs, but people would probably want to buy it for lower. But right now, people are trading it for around 25,000. And then next we have the Snowball Machine, which you have to have the Game Pass to make it. But the thing with it is, well, if you own the Game Pass, you can just make more. And they're actually pretty easy to make. You only need like 20 snow and 5 iron or something like that, I think. And it's worth 1,000,000 coins, and it's amazing demand. So they're super profitable right now. If you sell snowball machines, I just combined sell and snow in a word. If you sell snowball machines, you can make a lot of coins. Like, especially if you just buy snow and iron. And then if you have the Game Pass and you craft a whole bunch of them, then you can just like endlessly keep buying snow and iron, crafting them and selling them and making a lot of coins. But now we're moving on to the quest items. So these I do not own, so I just put an avocado in there and I put a sign in front. Like, I can afford 2 of them, or actually I can afford 3 of them. I can afford 1 of the snowmen, or I can get 2 wreaths. But I'm not going to do that because I'm saving up for the snow globe. I'll just trade for the easier to get ones, because snow globe is very expensive, so it only makes sense to save up to buy the snow globe and then like just trade for the other ones. But the wreath is worth 50 million coins right now. Like, you can legit just make an do quests for 2 days, which only takes about like 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day even. So 10 minutes, and then it's 50 million coins to get, so that is kind of a lot of coins for that. But I guess it's really hyped right now, so it's probably gonna die down and be less later. But it is low demand, so you're gonna have kind of a hard time finding people who are buying it anyways. And then we have the tall snowman. So, not the avocado snowman. It's 75 million though, so that's pretty good, and it's normal demand. Now, I think they cost 2 times as much as the wreath, so it would, I don't know why they're only like half as much more as the wreath. But I guess if you want to profit, then just get the wreath instead of the snowman, because it's cheaper to get, but you can sell it for more. But that's 75 million, and then the wide snowman is also 75 million, because it's literally the same exact thing. Like, it's literally the snowman, but they just made it wide instead of tall, and it's the same price. And so it's 75 million also, because that makes a lot of sense, because they're literally snowmen, and they're the same price, so... and same demand also. But next we have the Christmas shovel. I was surprised that this one isn't actually amazing demand, because, like, it seems like it would be, though, because it's a shovel skin, and that's, like, the first time they have a special shovel skin, or a special skin for any item at all. But it is low demand for some reason, but it is worth 150 million coins, so that is actually kinda a lot of coins. And then last of the quest items, we have the snow globe, and it is 350 million coins. By the way, people are already starting to get all of these, because someone can just keep making alts, and then, like, on their alts, farming the... wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know how some people own snow globes already, because you could only get 80 snowflakes on one account so far. And you'd probably have less than 80 because it can give up to 40 each time. So you probably have like 60 snowflakes or maybe even 50. So I don't know how some people are getting the snow globe when it's literally impossible to get right now, because the most snowflakes you can get on an account is 60 through 80. So anyways, snow globe 350 million, and it's high demand. And then now on to the other Christmas stuff. So there's the Christmas present, which is 750,000 coins, and it's amazing demand, so that's actually really good. You could legit just, like, make a whole bunch of alts and be on each one you can on each device, and then just, like, wait for them to spawn, and then get them. And then one of them spawns, like, every 5 or 10 minutes or so, because a day in game is around that amount of time. So you could profit a lot off of Christmas presents. And they are worth 750k though, so that is... yeah, you could probably make a lot of coins with trading these. I recommend in this update to try to trade snowball machines, ice, snow, Christmas presents, and, well, the other stuff, none of it's really that good demand. But next we have the Frosty Slime Ball, and this is 50,000 coins, and it's normal demand. I thought since it was a slime ball, it was going to be terrible demand, and it's completely useless, so I don't know why people are trading for it. But it is normal demand, though, so you're probably going to be able to find people who will buy it. But I guess since it's the new mob, it's hyped up, even though the Frosty Slime Ball doesn't do anything. I thought since they added potions and islands, like every update, they would add weird random items to the potions and have new potions. But, like, they haven't added any new potions for a long time, so... Next, we have the conveyor stuff. So the Conveyor Sensor is 2.5 million, which is actually kinda a lot, but, I mean, you have to use the fancy parts to make it, and those take a while to get, and you have to get the presses to make those, and so it's kinda a complicated process to get this. So that explains why it's so expensive. But it's normal demand, so you can actually maybe find people who are gonna buy it. But I legit don't see the use for it. Like, it's literally just a conveyor. If you have power in it, then it has a red thing, but the stuff just goes through it. And then if it doesn't have power, then it just acts like a normal conveyor. So no matter what you do, it just acts like a normal conveyor. If you do one thing with it, then it has a fancy red thing on it, though, that does literally nothing. So I don't know if there's, like, a secret hidden use for this, but so far it doesn't really seem useful to me. So I recommend just get a normal conveyor, because, yeah, that's gonna work way better for you. I guess, like, if you have a conveyor with a whole bunch of other electrical stuff, then maybe you would want that so that all of the electric stuff is connected together, but then you could just connect it to the next thing after the conveyor. So yeah, I'm not really seeing the use for this, and you'll find a lot of people on Discord asking what is the use for the Conveyor Sensor. But yeah, that's a decent item. And then Split Conveyor, I'm surprised at how low demand this is, but since it's almost entirely useless, that makes sense. So it is terrible demand, and it is worth 500,000 coins. So, like, the Split Conveyor, it literally just acts like a normal conveyor, and if you power it, it goes the other way. So, I don't know why it would be useful to have a conveyor that goes a different way whenever it's powered. But maybe they're just adding these and they're gonna add something really cool soon that's gonna make a lot of this stuff useful. But a lot of the things have, like, almost no use right now in the electrical workbench. Like, you could just make it turn if it's connected to a power thing. I guess the only way this could be useful is if, well, you guys know how there's that timer thing that makes stuff go... Or actually, that's a big brain idea. So, the timer... What if you use this? Because, like, if you use this and then the solar panel, then that's going to make it so that it powers the timer, and then that can power the split conveyor. So it's basically going to make half of it go one way, half of it go the other way. And so, yeah, this is actually very useful if you want to direct your storage two ways. You just need to use the timer and the split conveyor, and then it's going to act like an actual split conveyor. But, yeah, those are all of the items in this update and all of the values for them. Hopefully I explained everything pretty well. And good luck trading. I'm gonna end up spending at least, like, maybe 6 to 8 hours to update all of the items. Like, every single item. I remember when there was legit only, like, 40 or 50 items in Islands, and then now there are hundreds. So, yeah, I'm gonna update every single item after this video on my value list, so... yeah, just make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos on Islands and Roblox event videos, and like the video. And join my Discord server, linked in the description. Follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel. Also, I just wanted to tell you guys, apparently Roblox is looking for developers of games that have a kind of popular game that are going to be able to be in an event. So, like, there might be another event soon, like the Ready Player 2 event. So, I'm pretty hyped for that. I'll do videos on how to get this stuff if it is happening. I don't know if it's just a rumor or if it's confirmed, but I saw on Twitter some people were talking about that. So, I'll do videos on that if it does happen, but I'll see you all in the next video.